Hey, what's going on? Zero Day J here. Hope all is well. I'm on Bulenox's website. I want to make a quick review about them based on my personal experience. I talk about them all the time on my live streams. I stream every single day during regular trading hours. I hop on between 2 and 3 p.m. Eastern. I usually get on around 2:30, and I stream to and through close. And I also stream during the overnight um, around London's open. Well, London opens at 3 a.m. Eastern. I hop on between 2:30 and 3:30. So if you're not yet a subscriber, make sure you give a subscribe to the channel so you don't miss it if you want to hang out with other prop firm degenerates such as myself and maybe yourself as well. Because not only do you get to watch me trade like a degenerate, but you also get to hang out with some awesome people who are all in it for the same reason as you. So anyway, with that said, Bulenox. So I knew about Bulenox. I've been on my prop firm journey since about mid-October. It's July now. I haven't tried them yet, but they were doing some sale back in April, which I happen to be doing right now. It's 90% off any size account. And the 50Ks were like $17. So I grabbed one knowing that I might not be able to use their platform or trade with them because they only allowed Rhythmic. And I'm on a Mac. I use a Mac. My computer, that's what I own. I own MacBook Pros. So you can't use Rhythmic with MacBook Pros. But I was doing some digging and some research, and I came across some potential workarounds to that. And there are ways to trade on a MacBook Pro with Rhythmic, even though you don't have it. But I kept running into issues where it wouldn't work. So I finally reached out to support, and this is why I like Bulenox the most. And I'll get into their plans and all that stuff. But the biggest thing I liked about them was I reached out to support. Not only did they get back to me, but they were super helpful. The issue I ran into was even though I was able to use like Rhythmic, use Rhythmic Pro via website, or even I was able to download the app on my iPhone, they told me the issue I was having, the reason why I still couldn't get it to work was because I needed to install the application somewhere on a PC or anywhere really, and then agree to all of the terms and conditions and the trading jargon, the legalese, and all that stuff. And I wasn't able to do that. So let me show you the exchange I had with them. I'm in my account right now. And then what happened was, because the first month was 90% off, I knew the next month was going to rebill at the full price of like whatever it is, 150. I got pings for $175. I kept forgetting to I kept forgetting to cancel the subscription, and but right before the subscription was about to renew, I made one last ditch effort and I forgot all about it, and I was communicating them via help desk, and this is how it went. So it started off with me not being able to log into my account with my credentials. Where is all this? So this is how it started. Hey, more than a month ago, I downloaded Rhythmic Trader Pro on my iPhone. Only way I can trade on your platform, and the login credentials aren't working. I tried blah blah blah. Not sure what to do. I don't have a PC. I'm on a Mac. And they said, as a first step, it is required to log into the desktop version of R Trader Pro and accept the Rhythmic terms. So that was that. And I said, well, I guess I can't do that because I don't have a PC. And then they got back to me and said, whoops, I don't want to reply. Please try to contact Rhythmic directly to accept the terms via email. Oh, I didn't even see that. I missed that. But either way, then what happened was I didn't even see that reply, actually. And I wrote, now that it's apparent that I can't even use Bulenox because I don't own a PC, I didn't realize my rebill was going to hit and I wasn't able to cancel my subscription in time. I literally cannot use your platform. So can you please refund me for the last subscription that just hit? It was invoice, whatever this invoice is. It was for $175. And they said, they literally got back to me like a couple hours later after I submitted the ticket. Hello, Jason, that's my full name. I'm ZERODAYJay to you guys, right? But my name is Jason, in case you haven't figured that out. As a courtesy of our company, the refund of $175 has been processed. It might take up to 5 to 7 business days to reflect in your bank statement. Please let us know if there's anything else we can help you with. So I think they're great. I mean, they're stand up they're aces in my book. So now we could go and look at all the different plans they have. It's very similar to Apex, very similar. But man, I was because some, different platforms have different rules with regards to that. Some of them won't give you refunds. They'll just say, "I'll just cancel your subscription. You won't be billed any further." Blah blah blah. But they didn't even hesitate. They didn't even blink. They gave me back my money. I said I can't use your platform because I'm on a Mac. I don't want to pay for any third party software to do remote desktop. Once I get a couple of payouts from Apex and Take Profit Trader, though, I will buy an old like HP refurb and download Bulenox because I want to trade with them. I want to give them my money after my experience with them. It was a very positive experience, even though I can't use their platform at the moment, right, with my current setup. So these are the different accounts you could get: the 25, 50, 100, 150, and then you could get a 250 as well. I think you could even do a 10K, but don't even bother with that one. And they have end of day options, but I think they're more money instead of a trailing drawdown. But very similar to Apex. Profit target 1,500, drawdown up to 1,500. Profit target 3,000, 2,500. The 50K is literally identical. Like the profit target once you get funded is $2,600. But the difference between them and Apex is like you don't have to. There's no like withdrawal. There's not a certain window that you have to request a withdrawal. Once you get your 10 trading days in and you hit your profit target, you can request a payout. The other thing is I don't think they have any. There's no DCA rules with them. There's none of that type of nonsense. They probably don't want you trading during news, but I'm not 100% sure because I haven't gotten that far yet. I do know they have a 40% consistency rule versus Apex's 30% consistency rule. So on like a 50K, if you instead of like let's say your profit, the target is on a 50K is 2,600. With Apex, the most you could go up in a day without violating their consistency rule is $780. The most you could go up in Bulenox without violating their consistency rule is 1,040. So you definitely have more room to grow the account bigger and faster. Which is awesome, right? But look, let's see, what else do we have? Here's another account, the 100,000. I wouldn't even bother with the 100K account. But the drawdown's only 3,000. The profit target is 6,000. The 150 profit target is 9,000. The drawdown is 4,500, which is 500 less than Apex's 150 account. I don't know why I keep comparing it to Apex. Probably because I've been using Apex since the beginning of my prop firm journey, and I still do. And then the 250K is 15,000. Also it's because they're very similar to Apex in terms of their, how their account sizes are in the targets and the all that stuff. So anyway, max 25 contracts, 15,000, drawdown up to 5,500. But here's the thing: when if and when you pass a Bulenox account, depending on the size of your account, it's a one-time fee to upgrade from a past eval account to a funded account. So I know for a fact with the 50K, it's $148, which isn't bad. It's a one-time fee. But with 100, 150, and 250, it's significantly more. So that's something to keep in mind. So you might not want to mess around with these bigger ones because it's just going to end up, the overall cost is just, very high. So the 50K is like the sweet spot. On Bulenox, the 50K is the sweet spot. Also, with that said, right now, I don't know when you're going to watch this, but as of right now, it's July 6th, 2024. They are running a 90% off sale right now, 90% off any size account. So like, for example, a 50K I'll show you how much a 50K is. I can't use my coupon code to show you, but my coupon code, in case you were wondering, if you haven't been following me, I use it for every single prop firm that I promote. My coupon code is the name of my channel, ZERODAYJay. So if you use that, you'll either save 90%. They flip back and forth between 90% and 83%. 83% is still a really good deal as well. But as of right now, it's 90% off. So watch this. Let me show you. Let me get an account sign up. So I'm gonna put another coupon code in that I know works. This is another coupon code I know works. So watch. I'll show you. Right now, the 50Ks are $17.50. What a great deal. If you wanted to get the bigger accounts, like you can get a 250 for, this is a ton of money, $535. So you could get a 250K account for $53. That's pretty good. It's not bad. But I wouldn't mess with any of the other ones. I would just get the 50K. Honestly, the 50K is more than enough in this prop firm, in this example of a prop firm. It really depends on the prop firm that you're working with. I like bigger size accounts. I trade with Apex and Take Profit Trader. With Apex, I like 50Ks. I like 25Ks, 50Ks, but I also have 250K funded accounts and 250K evals. I kind of like them on the back end with the drawdown that you could get after getting a payout. But on Bulenox, just because of the cost of the activation fee to get a funded account after passing, um, it's this is the best bang for your buck, the 50K, and it should be more than enough for you to pass and get a payout if you're depending on your skills, obviously. But they also have an end of day scaling, daily loss limit, and all that stuff. I wouldn't necessarily mess with that because the daily loss limits aren't bad, but if you like an end of day drawdown, you're gonna have to deal with the fact that there's a daily loss limit on the account. So anyway, that's all I got for you with regards to Bulenox. As far as I'm concerned, they're aces in my book. Oh, and look, let me choose when you choose these options, the sale doesn't apply to them. So if you want to take advantage of the sale, the 90% off or 83% off, depending on when you're seeing this, you got to get the regular options here. I just learned that. This is something new I learned. Use code ZERODAYJAY. It won't work. See, right now, I can't use my own coupon code, obviously, but ZERODAYJAY is the coupon code you want to use. My link is in the description below, and the coupon code to lock in the best deal possible. Depending on when you see this, it'll either be 90% or 83%. So with that said, Bulenox is aces in my book. If you want to check them out, I highly recommend them. If you use Rhythmic. If you can't use Rhythmic, like myself, and you're on a Mac, then Bulenox isn't for you. I wouldn't recommend going and buying a PC just to use Bulenox. I'm going to do that eventually. Like if after you get a bunch of payouts, and if and that's what you want to do with some of the money you get from payouts, then do it. But there's plenty of other prop firms. But as soon as I get a few more payouts from my prop firm trading activities, I will be grabbing a cheap $200 refurb like HP from Amazon so I can trade with Bulenox because I had such a great experience with them. I want to give them my money. I want to work with them. So with that said, make sure you give a like and subscribe if you like this video. If you have any questions, leave your questions in the comment section below. I will do my best. I will get back to all of them. I'll do my best to answer them to the best of my ability. Subscribe to the channel so you can catch a stream. I post update videos every single day, so you can follow me on my prop firm journey. I post updates on whatever prop firms I'm trading with. Currently, I'm with Apex and Take Profit Trader, and I post videos about how I do with them every single day after I trade. And I stream every single day. So anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you got some value out of this video, and I will talk to you soon. Enjoy the rest of your day.